everybody.
Hey.
So, I came to a conclusion recently. Unfortunately, I realized that I'm not actually that funny. I'm just very observant. The world is just a funny place. There's a lot of weird stuff going on. And I don't mean like Miley Cyrus's acid-fueled descent into insanity. That's just normal Disney kid stuff. You should come to expect that by now. But, you know what is weird to me? Action figures. Because I just started paying attention again, and there's some weird stuff going on. Like, I went into a Family Dollar, and they have these toys where it's just the torsos, and then the arms and legs are no longer attached. They just expect you to put them together yourself. But I guess the idea is you just like switch them out, and they're like mix and match, build your own superheroes now. So cool, make you do the work. We don't have to do the assembly anymore. Thanks, babe. My life. Anyway, I think I know how this happened, though. I started because I work in factories, so I know how these things go. You know, there's ebb and flow in all industries, and I feel like the action figure industry is particularly in a slump because video games are significantly better, and nobody over the age of 3 plays with action figures anymore. Like, because objectively, you know, if you have action figures, you gotta take them and like, you like mash them together, and like if you squint, it looks like this one's like kicking the other guy. Or you could take your controller and go bleep, 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 and watch one guy disembowel the other guy in stunning HD with gore and guts just flying everywhere. It's real, man. Like, dude, I played Mortal Kombat recently, a new Mortal Kombat. I can't believe I'm saying this. That thing is way too violent for kids. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, I used to play it as a kid, and it was just goofy, and like you punch a guy, and then it would just be like gobs of like blood shooting out, and it's exaggerated and ridiculous because it's 16-bit animation. But with the graphics they have these days, like, I was playing a Mortal Kombat with a kid. He's like 7 years old, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna show this kid what's up. I'm gonna be a scorpion. And I'm like, all right, watch this. Get over here. Boom! Classic combo. And then he's like, oh yeah? Watch this. Deep, deep, deep. And he grabs me, and it went into like X-ray mode, and you could see all of the bones he was breaking, and like zoomed in slow motion. I was like, oh my God! I'm like, you know you probably shouldn't be playing this, right? He's like, yeah, but you know my mom, right? I'm like, I mean, he didn't say that, but I knew. Anyway, so, yeah, video games are awesome. Action figures in a slump. So, rough day at the factory. You know, you got Mr. Mattel. He's like, well, tell me what's going on, Bob. Give me the... Don't sugarcoat it. It's like, well, it's not good. I mean, at this point, we're going to have to, like, lay off the whole arms and legs division. Okay. Do it. Mr. Mattel, Bob, listen to me. All right. We're gonna do like mix and match, build your own superheroes. We're just gonna like leave the pieces in the box, and the kids will put them together themselves, or we'll like tell them to get creative, and like, you know, we could even sell just like the spare parts that we would usually have to scrap because they're no good anymore, and just call them like extras. And so that'll be great. So you know, you could take like Spider-Man, but then have like one Wolverine claw and one Iron Man claw, and then take Spider-Man's arms and put them on Hulk's body, and then Wolverine's head on Hulk's body with Spider-Man's arms. Do you see what I'm saying, Bob? Okay, sir, but that sounds great. But just one question. I see one thing that might not work. What's that, Bob? If you put Spider-Man's arms on Hulk's body, wouldn't it make it like really hard for him to speak? Bob, get to work on it. Yes, sir. Other weird things. Tiny homes. Do you know what a tiny home is? This is like a new thing. It's really cool. Let me explain it. It's like a house, but smaller. And you can put it on wheels and like take it other places, or you can just like put it down wherever you want and just like have it for a long time. So what's that sound like to you guys?
Trailer.
A trailer, right? No, but this is not a trailer. It's a tiny house. These are trendy and cool. Trailers are still trashy. Like, Like people, like it's not like they can't afford bigger houses. People, like rich people with big houses and mansions, decide that they want to downsize because they want to go green and get closer together, and they feel like maybe on these big estates the kids have so far apart, maybe they can't keep an eye on them anymore or whatever. But they invest like tons of money, like tens of thousands of dollars to build these houses from scratch, and I'm like, if you gave me a tiny home budget, I could buy a trailer, fix it up, pay somebody else to fix it up, not even do anything myself, load it up with all the dopest stuff from IKEA, Best Buy, Bed Bath & Beyond, and still have 80 grand in the bank. But it'd still be a trailer. Envy of the trailer park, no doubt, but it'd still be a trailer. And like, I can't even, I don't get the stigma with trailer. I think trailers are, it's kind of cool. It's just like little apartments, but like separated, and they're like tiny houses. It's kind of cool, right?
No.
No, it's not. You're right, babe. See, my wife, she helps me with my comedy because like I run stuff by her a lot of times before I do it up here, because we're at the point in our relationship where she doesn't have to laugh to save my feelings. She'll just be like, I mean, like, it's funny, but you can do better. So anyway, yeah. So you could have an awesome trailer, but it would still be a trailer in a trailer park. But I don't see what the problem with that is. Like, I can't judge, because some of the places I've lived, like, I don't want to just say that I lived in the hood, but let me put it this way. Within a 1 mile radius of my house, there were at least 3 different fried fish and chicken places that accept EBT. I mean, I pay cash, but that's just how you know it's real. Like, I can't go to KFC anymore. Like, I gotta, when people like say, yeah, like, oh, you wanna get like fried chicken? Yeah, you wanna go like KFC? What? Let me show you a place called Captain Jay's. It's right by my house. We'll hit that up. They got the lemon pepper and everything. Oh, just go there sometime. Don't be scared. It's fine. But I don't go to KFC. I go to Popeyes once in a while. It's kind of like a guilty pleasure because I don't know how I feel about the way they like shamelessly pander to black people. Like they're trying really hard to convince all of them that they are that neighborhood fried chicken place. Like, come on down to Popeyes and see what I've been cooking up for you. Listen, the lady in the commercials, she hasn't been cooking anything for a very long time. Look at her nails. Look at her nails. Next time you watch the commercial, look at her. She ain't making anything back there. You have been deceived. Buy local fried chicken. That is what will make America great again. Thank you. Good night.
Josh, you're young. Come on, you can do better, man.